Welcome, folks. I appreciate everyone being here tonight for the, I think this is our 5th event that Cynthia and I have led of the Traveling Exhibitions Forum. I'm glad to have you all here. I'm John Shaw with Museum EXP. Next to me is Cynthia Brown, our other principal at Museum EXP. We met through traveling exhibits. That's where we got our start. And while it's not a lot of what we do, we still have our heart is in the traveling exhibitions world, and that we want this event to continue and for it to be productive for all the exhibit providers and the museum venues that have enjoyed it and found it useful for so long. I want to welcome you, and I wanted to introduce Rita from the GRAMMY Museum to welcome you to this beautiful venue. We're so glad to have them as a partner and client.
I'm usually up here for staff meetings, so I'll take it easy on you. I promise. First of all, welcome. Thank you for being here. We're honored and thrilled to host John and Cynthia. Thank you for thinking of us, and welcome our people to our house. On behalf of my colleagues around the room and in the building, Jason Emmons, are you out there? Where is he at? Can't see him. Somewhere. I'm going to trust you. Pablo, Jody, Roger, Mark, Morgan, Cynthia, and the team around. We're really honored to have you all here. We have been in Los Angeles for 16 years. I like to say we might be a small museum, but we have a big ambition and a big name, and we've had a lot of fun in what we do. This Clive Davis Theater is sort of the heart and soul of our programming base, and we've hosted over 1,500 public programs here. Our first public program, official that wasn't a test with our board members, was with Smokey Robinson, so that wasn't a bad way to start. We've had everybody on this stage from Taylor. Tay-Tay's been here a couple times, my girl, to Lenny Kravitz, to Lady Gaga, to Andrea Bocelli. So we're thrilled to do those things and honor musicians, and we like to do that through really fun and interactive exhibits throughout the museum, as well as some that are more costume forward and dimensional. So we have a beautiful Luther Vandross exhibit upstairs on our 3rd floor if you haven't seen that. And if you happen to be in town on Saturday, his niece, who's the executor of his estate, will be here giving a guided tour. So if you'd like to come, please be our guest. Let me know. We'd be happy to have you. It's also available for traveling. Look at that. See how that worked? And we just opened our Sonic Playground out here on the 2nd floor. I have to give a big shout out again to Jason Emmons. It was really his vision, and he's done an awesome job. And we're going to invite you to tour the whole museum, which also includes the Ray Charles Terrace upstairs. So I hope you all will enjoy some time up there. But we'd love to talk to you about traveling exhibits. We do have a business ourselves that we are rebuilding of that, and are happy to have you all in our home. So thank you very much. Enjoy your night.
Thanks, Rita. We're really excited to be here. Everyone has been very impressed with the exhibits so far. Anyone who doesn't know Museum EXP, we are museum planners, project managers, and we build teams to expand your team. So whether it's a project of a museum renovation or just new exhibits for one gallery, no project is too big or too small for us to help enhance your team. Yes, thanks. And we also manage the Traveling Exhibitions database, now called TREX, which is the other part of this event. It's a digital platform to list your traveling exhibits. We just gave the site a brand new refresh, so as of last week, trying to bring it into the 21st century. If you don't have your exhibits listed in your exhibit provider, you're missing out on about 1,500 website visits per month. So make sure you get your exhibits updated, update your subscriptions, because we are expanding this, as broadly as we can. This event only gets 200 or 250 people, but you can reach a lot more online. And we also are trying our best to collect data on the traveling exhibitions industry. We do traveling exhibition reports where we survey what exhibits museums are hosting across the country, across North America, and we release these on the TREX website. So if you want to see what's going on in your state or in your across the country and what past venues that you're targeting are looking for and hosting, check it out. And now I'll hand it over to Cynthia, my partner in crime.
Hi, everyone. All right, so we're trying to build a community here. So thank you so much for being here. We are so excited that this is the first time for this event that we have more museums in attendance than vendors. So we are very excited about that. Additionally, we are putting our money where our mouth is, and we released the Emporium store. So every purchase on this site, 100% of the proceeds go to fellowships. And our fellowships here award exhibits professionals, so folks on your team who normally don't get to travel to conferences like this. We did a beta test with the Association of Midwest Museums last summer, and we had 2 folks that we were able to send to that conference, all expenses paid based on the proceeds of that online store. And we want to expand that out even further. So we had an exhibits tech and an exhibits designer, and we were really excited for them to learn with our community and also build their networks. So, and I would love to invite Ms. Sibel up here.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you for inviting us. My name is Sibel Jones, and I'm CEO of SCGD. We are a 53-year-old nonprofit organization of designers of experiences. And I'm just curious how many people have heard of SCGD out there. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Wonderful. Yay. So we started a year ago a professional practice group, and I'm going to point out someone who's going to be speaking later. Shraddha Ariel, raise your hand, of the Academy Museum. We have 3 professional practice groups, one focused on museum exhibition design, of which Shraddha is one of our chairs, and digital and interactive media. And so it's a fantastic resource. If you want to get involved, let Shraddha know, reach out to us. It's really a peer-to-peer support network and lots of resources. We're developing white papers. We're working with emerging professionals. Thank you, Cynthia, for doing all that great work. It's so awesome. This month is our membership May, so we have special prices, which we always have for nonprofits, but this month you'll be able to save, if you look over there, $25. So, and if you happen to have a ticket to the other event tonight, you can actually save $50. But with that, lovely to see you all. I love the work that Cynthia and TREX is doing, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, and reach out to us at SCGD.
Thanks, Sibel. And I should also mention, if you have not made your way all the way up to the very top of the museum, the rooftop doors are going to open at 7:30, and also immediately after this event. So you can enjoy a cocktail if you still have drink tickets, or you can purchase one up on the rooftop with all of the SCGD folks. So, all right. Huge shout out to all of our amazing sponsors who were so kind to help us put this on. So thank you to Imagine. Can we get a shout out for them? They are a presenting sponsor. They have been so supportive over the past couple of years. Also, Semmel Exhibitions. They are sponsored all of the drinks, so thank you. And we are also supported by the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, Exhibition Hub, Flying Fish, Ripley's Entertainment. We have Artificial Intelligence, the exhibition. We have Minotaur Mazes, Museum Partners, Stage 9 Exhibits, Mad Systems, Monadnock, and Ravenswood. So thank you so, so much for your support. We can't even tell you how much we appreciate it, but thank you. And I'm sure you probably noticed, not all of these folks are producing exhibitions. So, quick video.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. Okay, so some of you have probably not been through this before. Many of you have, but we're going to go over the setup of our 30 pitches, 90 seconds each. When it is your turn, well, Michael from SEM will be first here. Troy is first. Sorry. You're standing in the wrong order. I was confused for a second. So Troy's first. Michael's on deck. So this is our on-deck location over here. So when the person before you on the presenter list is up, be in the on-deck location over here, so you're ready to go, so we can do a quick swap out, and we're as efficient as possible. You'll have 90 seconds. I have minute 30 on our little clock here, so I'll reset it between presenters. So we'll try to keep everyone on time, because we tend to run long, because people don't understand how long 90 seconds is. We have a little presentation remote, which was here, but I will find it. Oh, yep. So you can either run it yourself, or Cynthia or I will advance the slides for you, if that's easier, if you have your hands full. We have a podium. Big button. Oh, it's the big button. That's the only big button on here. And we were happy to help. So we are all friends here, and we loved this event because it's a really quick way to find out about a bunch of new exhibits, and we have a lot of them on deck today. So, but before we get to those, we have the Traveling Exhibition Awards. Okay, yes. So we have 5 awards to give out today. Best Topic Interpretation, Best Host Museum Crew, Best New Traveling Exhibition, Most Innovative Interactive, and the Traveling Exhibition Champion.
All right. So for our Traveling Exhibition Awards, we are so excited because we had dozens of nominations that ended up coming in. And with those dozens of nominations, in order to make it to the ballot, you had to have 2 separate organizations say, we would like to nominate this exhibition or this person or this host venue. And when we sent it to vote, we had hundreds of folks who voted. So thank you very much for contributing to the community. All right, first up, most innovative or inventive interactive experience. So, up next, we have Ocean Experience by Flying Fish, nominee. I Am Wild, a Charlie Harper exhibit, Pittsburgh Children's Museum. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, the exhibit, the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. Uniquely Us, the Dooseum. And the winner, are you ready, Vanna? The winner for Most Innovative or Inventive Interactive Experience, voted by you, is I Am Wild, a Charlie Harper exhibit by Pittsburgh Children's Museum. Woohoo! Nice work. All right, up next. This is Best Interpretation of a Topic. So this is the exhibition where folks just said, wow, you really nailed it. Uniquely Us, the Dooseum. In Slavery's Wake, Making Black Freedom in the World, Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. The Secret World of Elephants, American Museum of Natural History. Black Cowboys, An American Story, the Whitty Museum. And the winner, voted by you for Best Interpretation of a Topic, is Uniquely Us, the Dooseum. Yay. She's coming, come on down. Woohoo. Woohoo! We would love to get pictures at the very end, so. All right, and then we have our Traveling Exhibition Champion. So this is the person who has been our most trustworthy supporter, outspoken advocate, or an innovator in the field, and truly loves traveling exhibitions. We have Paul Goulet, Little Ray's Exhibitions. He loves hugs. Abby Bish with the Franklin Institute. Daniel Guyton, OMSI. Kelly Fernandi, Minotaur Mazes. And the winner voted by you for Traveling Exhibition Champion for 2025 is Daniel Guyton with OMSI. And we have Best Host Museum. So from install crew to marketing team, this is the museum who elevates the traveling exhibit experience. And we just can't wait to work with again. We have the Bullock Texas State Historical Museum in Austin, Texas. Liberty Science Center in New Jersey. The Henry Ford in Dearborn, Michigan. COSI, Columbus, Ohio. And the 2025 Best Host Museum is COSI. I know the servers are here. Is Josh? Oh, hey guys. All right. Thank you again, sponsors. 90 seconds.
We save one award for the end.
Oh, and we have one more award that's going to be at the very end. Yes. All right, 90 seconds. Troy, you're up.
Your remote is here if you would like to use it, or would you like me to do it?
Maybe I'll just point at you. Hey, maybe before I get started, I'm Troy with Imagine, and we're a proud sponsor of tonight's event, and speaking of champions of the industry, these two here, just a round of applause, and thank you for 5 years to take this over. Incredible, and we're incredibly grateful for you doing this. This is, we're seeing more host museums come to this event. It's really great to see, and we appreciate that, so thank you. What a great venue as well. All right, thank you. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah, ready?
Yeah, go to the second slide. Yeah, there we go. So let's start with Cats and Dogs. It's an exhibition built by our partners by Universe Science. It underwent refurbishment with 8 new interactives this year, so we're really excited about it. Show of hands, how many people have a cat or a dog here? About 45% of people in the U.S. have a dog, and about 32% have a cat. So really popular exhibition. Move on. Next, at Brickmaster Studio, we did the world premiere at Science North, our partners on the STEAM education side of the exhibition, so shout out to them. So far, that exhibition with artist Sean Kenny, which is a Lego brick-based exhibition, has seen about a 30% increase in their attendance, and they've had a net promoter score over 90, so well done. It's really a popular exhibition so far. Slide 4, next one. Looking ahead, we're excited to announce 2 new major world premieres. Another one with Sean Kenny, Brick Planet, a magical journey made with Lego bricks. Again, with Sean Kenny is opening at Springs Preserve next week. We also have our new Trolls, a field study with Thomas Dambo. Those large trolls you see all over the world. Premieres June 21st at the Whipsnade Zoo in London, UK. And keep an eye out, our partners at SciTech have a new exhibition coming our way. And finally, we're incredibly proud to share that we've partnered with the Walt Disney Archives to produce a brand new exhibition scheduled to premiere in 2028. And we can't reveal too much yet, but trust me, I think it's going to be amazing. And I got to see Walt's office yesterday, which was a highlight for me. And then finally, just come see us at our booths 1455 and 1556. And we can talk about it a little more. Thank you.
Thank you. Michael, you're up.
Hey guys, I hope you're feeling great tonight. Where's the clicker? Okay, cool, yeah. So my name is Mike Ginsberg, I'm from Semmel. Most of you guys will know us as the sponsors of the bar tonight, you know. But some of you also might know that we also produce traveling exhibitions. So that's why I'm here. So I would like just to present yeah, like give you a short update on the 3 traveling exhibitions that we've got like out there. So yeah. So first of all, there is our all-time classic King Tut. It is basically the first exhibition that Samuel ever produced back in 2008. It's been traveling ever since. We sold like over 7.5 million tickets already with that one. We've got one unit of those of this exhibition in the Biltmore Estate in the US and 2 other units in Europe right now. So yeah, then we have like our Marvel Join, which is like really like a marvelous experience. You know, it was a pun. So it started in Seattle back in 2019. It's touring since then. We sold like also over 2 million tickets already right now. It's currently on display in Cologne, and we are very looking forward to bringing it back to the US maybe next year. So working on that. Yeah, then there is like Disney 100, which is just been rebranded and will continue touring as a Disney, the exhibition, A Century of Magic. So it's basically our most recent exhibition that we started in 2023, but it's already also like over 1 million tickets sold. One unit is currently in Seoul, another one, just opened in Paris kind of recently. And we're looking forward to work with you guys, like also bringing it to the Americas, to the US and Canada. So, yeah, thank you very much for listening. Enjoy the bar later on. And let me know how you like my presentation, because I don't speak too often, and would love any feedback from you guys.
You did great. Thank you, Michael. You did great. All right. I also wanted to mention that we are recording this presentation, and the slides and the recording will be available afterwards. So if you want to take photos of the slides, I encourage you to do that, but also know you will have other resources. Come along, Anna.
Thank you. Oh, no, you need to do that for me. Thank you.
Tell me next time.
Yeah, no problem. And I wish it was Anna, but it's Anna. I'm from Michigan, so it's a flat A. Yeah. Hi, I'm Anna from Flying Fish. Hi. Next slide. Sorry, bad. The first thing I'm talking about, we have 4 premieres this year, which is a lot and amazing. But the first one is Stardust, the Universe and You. The story of the universe and our connection to it. It's amazing. It's going to be immersive, incredible. I have photos of it at the end of this month. So if you're interested, let me know. Next slide, please. Mysteries from the Deep, exploring underwater archaeology, also incredible. Premieres at the end of June. Explores submerged histories all over the world, along with the technology that it takes to do this incredible, job, I would say. It's a field, all the things that are involved with underwater archaeology. So next slide, please. Artemis Adventure with Lego Bricks, space and Lego, so kind of a no-brainer. There's one slot that we have open at the middle of 2026. Other than that, there's nothing except for 2028. So interested in that, let us know. Next slide. Finding Titanic, The Secret Mission. It's the 40th anniversary of Finding Titanic, or The Finding of the Titanic by Bob Ballard. So this is about that, along with exploration, discovery, all kinds of amazing things. And I have 3 seconds, so I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much.
Well done, well done. Welcome, Jen.
Hey y'all, I'm Jen from the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. I just want to do a quick plug. We are turning 100 this year. If you're looking for a reason to come to Indy, here it is. We have so many cool things going on, including our biggest announcement yet. We are collaborating with Walt Disney Imagineering to build our next exhibit. Y'all, we're building an exhibit about Mardi Gras. That's right, I'm saying. Tiana's Joyful Celebration. It is going to have jazz. It is going to have gumbo. It is going to have parade floats. It is going to be spectacular, Princess Tiana. So I am going to be touring it. It was starting January 2027. We're booking it now. Come talk to me. I need venues. I don't want this one yet. Whatever. Okay, we got Barbie, we got Doc, we got Emmett Till, we are booking the Emmett Till exhibit for the Emmett Till Interpretive Center. We are gifting them the exhibit. They have seen the impact that it has made on host venues. Now is the time to keep these stories going. We will not be silenced. Let's keep it alive. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, it's open. The Gremlins are loving every square inch of it. I have one booking left, fall of 2029. It can be yours. Find me.
Thank you, Jen. And the best John Zoller impersonator in the world. Yes.
So hello, everyone. Obviously, I'm not John Zoller. I'm not quite as young, and I'm not quite as good looking as he is. But I have been in the industry for the exhibit industry for about 35 years, and love it. And I'm also a musician, so I dig the venue. We have quite a bit of new exhibits that we have coming out. We have a lot of art exhibits coming out. The Clement, the Monet, and then of course we have Dinos Alive. We have Bubble Planet, which is actually the science of the sphere, which is kind of cool, and we made it interesting to learn about the sphere, the science of it. We also have the Titanic, which is an immersive voyage, which the cool thing about that is the way that the story is told. We also have artifacts from that, from the Titanic, as well as a 3D or VR walking tour, which enables you to go down in a submarine and visit the Titanic at the bottom of the floor, seafloor anyway. And we also have coming to the States soon is the Terracotta Army, which has the Army, a replica of the dig site, and it also has one of the farmers that discovered it in China, and is a very cool exhibit that we have coming. We also have Brick Dino Adventure, which has 30 different dinos. And anyway, enough. My time's up. Come to Atlanta, see us, and you'll get VIP treatment, as well as you might get to see a rock show.
Welcome, John Zoller. Or no, John Corcoran, the other John.
John just texted me. He said, I'm getting in really late tonight. So, okay, John, I don't remember my slides. So, yeah, sure. No, I'll take it. So hopefully, there we go. That's us. Okay, so we got lots of smart people in the room. Everybody knows how many cycles can a human hear? Thousands of cycles. 20,000 sound right? How about a dog? Come on, I know there's some scientists in here probably. Dogs can hear like 40, right? We all know dogs can hear a much higher pitched sound than, okay. What animals hear the highest? Bats. That's a good answer, but it's not correct, okay? But that's what everybody thinks. So what animal holds the Guinness World Record title for the highest frequency? It's the wax moth. Really exciting stuff right there. So you don't have to believe it because it's a Guinness World Record title, which leads us to announcing a brand new exhibit with Little Rays, and that is Guinness World Record Animals. So tentatively titled Animal Hall of Fame, but we're still working through this. But we're really excited to announce this. Building two versions, one for museums and science centers and other venues around the country, and a smaller one for aquariums as well. So we're really excited to be partnering with Little Rays, and we look forward to getting that going. Go see the folks at Little Rays, and they'll be able to tell you a little bit more about that. I forget what my slides were. Like I said, okay, there's another one on this really cool exhibit. So we're really excited about this. It's been a while since we announced a new exhibit, and if you do this venue, sometimes you get up and you announce new-ish stuff. So back by popular demand, because it was actually on a permanent exhibit, but if you've never seen these Willard Wiggin sculptures, they're just absolutely amazing, and that is my info. Also, we are a host venue, so we are announcing we've opened a new Dragons exhibit, also from Little Rays, but we're always looking for stuff for our aquariums. That's it. Thanks, Jen.
Thank you. All right, next up, Kelly Fernandy. Let me advance your slides.
Please do. Thank you.
Kelly needs another set of hands.
I do. Hey, everybody. I'm Kelly with Minotaur Mazes. Wonderful to see you all. It's been a busy winter for us. We are launching 3 new exhibits this year. First slide, please. Pollinator Playground launched this past weekend in South Carolina at the Brook Green Gardens. And fly like a honeybee as you seek to pollinate and learn why we depend on these incredible creatures. Action-packed and visually vibrant, Pollinator Playground fills 2,000 to 5,000 square feet with a lease fee of $60,000 for 3 months. Slide, please. Our 2 new exhibits for smaller galleries can also be placed indoors and out, as did obviously Pollinator Playground. Dinosaur Quest premieres next week at the Virginia Living Museum, and it's gonna be featured to be a perfect pairing to animatronics, both filling their gallery space and adding interactivity. And Dinosaur Quest fills 1,000 to 2,400 and leases for $29,500. And weighing in at the same size and price, Quest for Flight, is dive into the history of aviation, practice navigation skills, and dream up the future of air and space exploration with hands-on activities and puzzles. Slide, please. So our exhibits are spread across a dozen states this summer. So if there's one nearby, check it out, see what we do. And some of these have openings in the fall. So we would love to work out a win-win with any of you. Next slide, please. And for that pleasure, see Jack and see us in the hall. And thanks very much.
Thank you, thank you. Peter from Museums Partner. Yes. Hello. Would you like to operate that remote?
I try to. I do my
It's just
best.
the big button.
The big button. Yeah, thank you. Hello, good evening. My name is Peter Elsässer from Museums Partner. I'm from Austria, so you can hear my accent, and I hope my English, you can understand my English. We are presenting 2 new exhibitions, upcoming exhibitions in North America. The first one is Ancient Egypt, Obsessed with Life. It will premiere in North America in early 26 and is available after February 28 for hosting venues for museums. The second exhibition is The March of Triceratops. That's a wonderful collaboration with the Naturalis Biodiversity Center in Leiden. This exhibition will premiere in North America in the USA in 26 and will be available also after January 28. We are producing the 2 new exhibitions. They are brand new and under production. Japan, A Story of a Blossoming Dynasties. It's a collaboration project with the Natural History Museum in Utah, in Salt Lake City. And breaking news, we are here in LA. La Brea Tar-Pits is missing on there. So, small mistake, but it's La Brea Tar-Pits, a wonderful collaboration with the Natural History Museum of LA County. It's available in 28. And we have 2 short-term availabilities on our Anchor exhibition, which is touring North America since more than 3 years, very successful. There is an availability in 2026. It's already under negotiation, but not signed, so that's the reason why it's up there. And we have AUKUS, our Shared Future, a collaboration project with the Royal British Columbia Museum, which is also on tour in North America currently. It's available in 27. Please reach out to me or my team, and we are having a booth number 1345, and there is a QR code and says please scan me, so all the information is on there. Thank you very much. My time is up.
Thank you, Peter. HP, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, can you put it right over on this? Is it the big button?
We have two exhibits, one on the reality of AI. I think we're the only AI exhibit out there. The other on the history of America as told through music. In order to optimize my 90 seconds, I've asked my AI assistant, Mel, to give the speech. She recorded it and wrote it.
All right then. I promise this speech will be less than 90 seconds long. This artificial intelligence exhibit is focused on teaching visitors of all ages about AI. It's called AI, Your Mind and the Machine. You all know AI is the hottest topic in the news, and it's becoming a big part of our lives. This exhibit will explain how AI works. Using lots of interactives, along with games and puzzles, visitors will discover how ChatGPT works, how driverless cars work, how computers can make decisions. This is the way to show visitors the technology that is affecting everyone. You will find all the answers at our new artificial intelligence exhibit. We're taking reservations right now. Then we have America at the Crossroads, a look at American history through its most enduring icon, the guitar. From the Great Migration to the beginning of teen culture onto rebellion and protest, from folk singers and punk musicians who used guitars to make themselves heard. This is an exciting new way to present American history to museum visitors, bringing together highlights of social movements and pop culture. America at the Crossroads. Available for booking now.
Perfect. Thank you. It's available in 2026 and 2027. Thank you.
Great. Troy, you're up.
Thank you.
The big one.
Hi, everyone. I'm Troy Carlson with Stage 9 Exhibits. And first off, I want to talk a little bit about our newest exhibition that is just leaving Imaloa in the Big Island of Hilo and going to the Bishop Museum in Honolulu. It's going to be opening in 2 weeks for Memorial Day. Expedition Dinosaur Into the Deep. It's our most immersive and our biggest project to date. Not only does it have interactive dinosaurs, aquatic reptiles, we have a full Bell Ranger helicopter. We have a 360 theater in it where you can dive down into the oceans, and the screens raise up, and the aquatic reptiles are swimming all around you. It's quite an experience, and we are looking for venues for fall 2026 and beyond. The next slide here, I want to talk about one of our perennial favorites, which is Toytopia and the power of play. This exhibit has become what we've seen in the industry as evergreen, and we continue to update it and how powerful play is in our society and playing with our children, our friends. It's an evergreen, multi-generational exhibition, and we've had many venues we've had to say no to because it's booked out several years, and so we've made the decision to build a second unit for Toytopia. There's so many stories to tell. We have so many amazing partners in it, and that will be available summer 2026 and beyond. And one quick announcement, we don't have a slide for it, but we just entered into a partnership with the Charles Schulz Museum with our Animation Academy. We're going to be adding the story of Charles Schulz and the Peanuts, so we're really excited about that. We've always been a provider of exhibitions. And so now we are going to be accepting exhibitions, and I think we've reached out to some venues here. We've purchased a new building on the historic waterfront in Sacramento that serves a 3.5 million person audience. We're looking for exhibitions up to 8,500 square feet starting summer 2026 in this historic 100-year-old building. Thank you.
Thank you. Michaela is up next.
Is that okay? Okay. Awesome. Will that reset so I don't hurt my brain? Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name's Michaela Henry, and I'm the Traveling Exhibits Coordinator at the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh. Yay! So I want to thank you all again for the award for our Wild exhibit. I Am Wild, a Charlie Harper exhibit. It opened in Pittsburgh in January, and our visitors are truly going wild about it. It's inspired by the series of I Am Wild children's books, and it explores the flora and fauna of 6 different habitats. The exhibit invites visitors to discover the diversity and interdependency of life in the natural world, fostering an appreciation for its creatures. This 2,000 to 2,500 square foot exhibit is going to begin touring in September, and our next available booking is actually summer 2027 and beyond. So we're very grateful that you guys really trust our work, and it is truly a beautiful exhibit. Next slide, please. Very Eric Carl. For in 2026, our Very Eric Carl exhibit will be undergoing our first ever exhibit refresh. So it will be coming offline for the beginning of 2026, but don't worry, we are taking it offline to include some new additions and just give it some love that it needs. So it will continue in 2027. And this is our opening that we have for 2025, and I am over time. So thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your conference.
Thank you, Michaela. Nicole.
All right, easy enough. Well, I say that. Hey, hi everybody. Thank you, John and Cynthia and the Grammy Museum staff for putting this on. I'm Nicole Familetti. I'm with the Smithsonian Institution Traveling Exhibition Service, or please just say SITES because that is a mouthful. So I'm excited to introduce 2 new exhibitions that we have coming on board. The first is At the Vanguard, Making and Saving of History at HBCUs, a new exhibition about the rich cultural heritage contained in the collections of HBCU museums and archives. It's premiering this fall. We'll go through spring of 2029. This exhibition weaves together stories of artistry, ingenuity, persistence, requires 3,000 square feet, and will feature more than 100 objects and archival materials. Through immersive storytelling and a variety of interactives, visitors will engage with the work of groundbreaking artists, thinkers, educators, and be able to share their own HBCU memories. Next up, we have We Are the Story. This is our latest contemporary art exhibition. Features more than 40 artworks created primarily by the Women of Color Quilters Network. Celebrates quilting as artistic expression and an essential form of storytelling. More than reflections of past, these quilts document shape history, address pressing social and cultural issues, and expand the boundaries of textile art. This is going to be premiering next summer and tours through summer 2029. And we just announced this one and is already more than halfway full of the entire tour. So please contact me if you want to get on one of those last few slots. For additional information, myself and my colleague Ed Liskey will be in the expo hall, booth 1444. So please come by and say hi. Thank you.
Perfect timing. So well done. Welcome, Wyatt.
Ready? Good evening. Hi, my name is Wyatt. Wyatt S. Steves. I work at the Field Museum in Chicago, and I've already screwed this up. Okay, we have 3 shows with near-term availability. Death, Life's Greatest Mystery, which is available now. Wild Color, we have a special booking opportunity this fall and next spring. It is available next in the summer of 27. And we have just announced we're offering IP packages that will be available this fall. Finally, for the Dino lovers, Sue the T-Rex Experience is available summer 26 and beyond. We also have a new exhibition you may have heard about. It's called Pokemon Fossil Museum. This exhibition invites audiences to discover the paleontology within Pokemon and connect the iconic franchise with the prehistoric fossils that inspired their creation. This exhibition provides relatable pathways into various scientific disciplines At its core, this exhibition is meant to inspire an appreciation for the natural world, an appreciation that the founder of Pokemon, Satoshi Tajiri, felt when he created it, the joy he got from collecting bugs and other creatures as a child. The simple and fundamental concept, combined with IP from the most lucrative media franchise of all time, make this an opportunity you won't want to miss. The Pokemon Fossil Museum is a 7,500 square foot exhibition. It will tour from summer 27 to spring 31. It will showcase Pokemon in 3 states, fossil skeleton and full body, with Field Museum specimens shown side by side. I also want to take this chance to introduce my new colleague, Jason Founberg. He joined us in February, so come say hi at our booth. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Welcome, Mark.
Clicker. Hi, I'm Mark from Science North. If you're like the gentleman from Pokemon who liked collecting bugs and rocks, do I have the thing for you? Science North has been doing the Nature Exchange for a long, long time. We've been in permanent locations, more than 15 permanent locations over its time. So first time ever, we're going to launch this as a traveling exhibition. And coming later this year for the first time, we have a brand new companion app. So if you don't know what it is, let me tell you how it works really quick. You go out into nature, you collect something from nature. That might mean you're picking up a pine cone. That might mean you're taking a photo of a cool bird, or you're drawing a picture of a flower. Then you bring it in. And then you have this really fun interaction with your education team. And they assign you points, maybe on the rarity of the item, but also your enthusiasm for learning and what you want to know about the object. And then you get your points, and then you can collect your points. You become a nature trader. And yeah, the app is really cool. That's coming later this year. It'll allow you to push out challenges to your visitors. It'll allow you to collect badges with these very cool foil badges. How much time do I have left? 30 seconds. Ask me more. I'll tell you all about it. Here's some traveling exhibitions we have going on. Skeletons is coming. Celebrate vertebrate biodiversity. It's got over 100 specimens, real bones, real modern skeletons that you can touch, handle, forensic science, everything that you want to know about skeletons. These two are great. Some of our top-selling exhibits that I'm not sure why we have openings in fall 2025, but we do. Extreme sports, as well as the science at Guinness World Records. So if you want to set an amazing world record on your campus and become officially amazing, talk to myself. John's here from Ripley's. He can tell you all about it as well.
Thanks, Mark. Carrie's up next. Here you go.
All right, good evening. My name is Carrie O'Keefe, Director of Business Development at Exhibits Development Group and Culture Nut. I have extreme anxiety up here, so you all are naked right now. No, I am excited to be here. I have 1,357 reasons to feel lucky to be a part of this cultural community tonight. Number 1 is Princess Diana, Love, Life, and Legacy. Excited to announce our new exhibition that we co-developed with the Princess Platypus Foundation. And this extraordinary exhibition takes visitors on an inspiring journey through Diana's life. It's 5,000 to 7,000 square feet, and it's available 2026 and beyond. Number 3 is the Cavern Club experience. We submerged into the legacy of the Beatles with this new immersive exhibition centered around the Cavern Club. It's 5,000 to 7,000 square feet and available 2026 and beyond. Number 5, we are proud to present masterpieces of the Mineral Kingdom with the Houston Museum of Natural Science, and available for a limited time, one of the most important mineral collections that will tour. It's 7,000 to 10,000 square feet and available 2026 and beyond. And number 7, please come visit our booth on the expo floor to discuss more how Culture Nut can lease your exhibitions as well as sell. So rent them as well as sell them. Booth number 1357. If you're paying attention. Thank you very much. I know we're halfway through. Hang in there. Thank you.
Thanks, Carrie. Welcome, Michelle.
Yeah, I'll do the clicker. All right. Thank you, John and Cynthia, again, and everyone else involved in organizing this forum. I'm Michelle Wright. I'm the Traveling Exhibits Manager at the Minnesota Children's Museum. This month, we are thrilled to open our new exhibit at MCM, Game On. This exhibit has so many fun activities, including Candy Quest, where visitors compete in quest challenges and life-size game board, Play in Motion, which are familiar games with a twist, and Phrase Play, inspired by Wheel of Fortune, Wordle, and games like that. We also have tabletop gaming with Nashki Native Games, Beginner's Luck Spot. So Game On is 2,500 square feet, and our next availability is in spring of 2027. The newest traveling exhibit that we want to announce tonight is the development of Monsters on Vacation. In this exhibit, visitors step into a seaside world of friendly monsters where they navigate a challenging obstacle course, work together to feed a giant monster, and care for these furry, fluffy, scaly creatures in the lifeguard station while strengthening social and emotional skills. This exhibit will be available for rental in spring of 2027 and is expected to be around 2,000 square feet. We also have some availability in 2026, which includes our beloved exhibits, Wildcat's Creature Power, Shaun the Sheep Flock This Way, and Storyland, A Trip Through Childhood Favorites. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me here or with the QR code there, or we're at booth 1347. Thank you.
Thank you. Matthew's up next.
Hello, everyone. I am Matthew Adams. I am the manager of exhibitions for the Walt Disney Archives. And today I want to talk to you about a new exhibition that we're currently developing that will launch next year at a museum here in Southern California and will be available after that. It's called Drawn from Life, the Art of Live Action Reference. It is one of our first ever photography exhibits. So we're really excited about that. So to help breathe life and realism into their characters, Walt Disney and his animators would routinely enlist live performers to play out their roles on sound stages so the animators could observe both the broad strokes and the nuances of their body movement and translate those actions of 3D dimensional performers into the two-dimensional realm of animation. And so this exhibit will showcase very rarely seen photographs of live performers and their animated counterparts here. So the exhibition is structured around very key themes like movement, props, and even animals. And it will feature roughly 50 to 60 framed images, as well as a collection of historical documents, film footage, projections, and really fun photo ops that you can take and share on social media, as well as an audio guide. Additionally, we are also still touring our Heroes and Villains costume show, which features 70 costumes from Disney film and television, and also our All That Glitters Crown Jewels of the Walt Disney Archives show, which features over 200 assets of jewelry and accessories featured in Disney and Fox films as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Jason's up next.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jason Emmons. I'm the chief curator here at the Grammy Museum. So happy to have you all here. We've got a few shows we're traveling. One is Hip Hop America, the mixtape exhibit. We opened this show as a way to celebrate the 50th anniversary of hip hop a year ago. I've seen a lot of hip hop exhibits. I really believe in the last 20 years, this is one of the best shows that's been out on hip hop. It's very multifaceted, really tells the story of America in a way, in the sense of creativity, innovation, this enduring genre that's so much more than just music, looking at the dance, looking at the business of hip-hop, features 50-plus iconic artifacts, great interactives about sampling, looking at 15 different hip-hop scenes around the country. It's currently at the Woody Guthrie Center, whose director said when she saw it, she wept. The same thing will happen to your visitors. It's a very powerful exhibit. This will be available starting in January of 2026 after another venue. Here on display currently is our Luther Vandross exhibit, very multi-talented artist. We work with Primary Wave, who manages the Luther Vandross estate. They have an incredible collection, not only amazing outfits that he wore as a performer, but also his creative process, looking at a lot of his work as a songwriter, as a performer, as a producer and arranger. You can check that out later on tonight. It's on the 3rd floor. We'll have this on display here until early September, and then we'll begin traveling it. We also have an exhibit called And the Grammy Goes To, which is essentially a music and pop culture exhibit that looks at the story of music through the Grammy Awards. It includes a lot of amazing red carpet looks, instruments from various performers who performed at the Grammy Awards, framed historical photographs and panels about and exhibit films with performances about the Grammy Awards. This is available as well. And then we're also at the conceptual phase of doing an exhibit about the music of video games. This will open in about a year. So we're looking not only for venues for this down the road, but also potential partners. So if this is something that sounds appealing to you, please talk to me. I've got a bunch of brochures and would be happy to have a discussion. Thanks very much.
Paul's up next.
Check one. Hey everybody, I'm Paul Goulet. I'm the founder and CEO of Little Ray's Nature Center. Super happy to be here. Love music, so it's a pretty special place to be. Thanks, John and Cynthia. We have a couple of really exciting announcements going on. One, thank you for the nominations, whoever was responsible for that. We actually have opened an office in the UAE, so we're going to be doing a lot of stuff over in the Middle East as well. People are asking why I don't have a Free Hugs t-shirt on. You can't really be doing business in the UAE with a Free Hugs t-shirt. It just doesn't work the way it does in North America, so I'm in a dress shirt. I apologize. And shoes and not flip-flops. I apologize. I should have had a t-shirt on underneath. The Phoebe Project is something that's really near and dear to my heart. You guys have heard about it. We're doing some really groundbreaking work with accessibility for low vision people, people on the spectrum. If you want to learn more, if you guys are doing anything with special needs, we have some really groundbreaking stuff coming out with respect to the deaf community as well that's going to be released later this year. I'm an open book on this subject. This is very mission-based for me. It's not about, us doing the work for you. If you guys are curious, this is Phoebe right here. This is one of my best friend's daughters that was born blind, and I've had the privilege of helping her see the natural world. So anything with accessibility, please come see me. We have a booth. Dragons, Myths Made Real, unbelievable exhibit that's open at Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. It's getting rave reviews. It is our first exhibit. All of our exhibits that we're creating now have the Phoebe Project in it. With full tactile accessibility for low vision people, people on the spectrum. This gallery is seeing an increase in dwell time of over 300%, which is really exciting for us. So if you want to learn more about dragons and the Phoebe Project in this exhibit, and Survival of the Slowest, one of our first marquee exhibits, has now been actually retrofitted. It's been re-released. It's in Vancouver right now. If anyone wants to go see it, please let me know. Again, the Phoebe Project Interactives are in this as well, an unbelievable exhibit. And Turtles is releasing this summer. Everybody, I'm Little Ray. If you guys want to talk to us, this is our booth. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mark's up.
Yeah, I'll take it. So is that my walk-up music, or who chose that? Oh. Hey, everybody. Mark Greenberg, Evergreen Exhibitions. So we are super pleased and proud to present our newest exhibition, The Journey to End Cancer. We've been working with MD Anderson Cancer Center and the National Cancer Institute to create this groundbreaking exhibition. It's an interactive exploration of cancer. Cancer touches all of us, right? Whether it's a friend, a family, a colleague, a loved one, royalty, celebrity crush. Everybody knows somebody who's been affected by cancer. But a lot of people don't know what cancer is and what they can do to help reduce their risk. So in this exhibition, you'll find out what science is doing to stop cancer and what you can do to lower your risk and how we can all end cancer together. It's really a public health and education initiative emphasizing the significance of basic science and the continued importance of prevention and early detection and the net need to better address health disparities, because we're only going to end cancer for all of us when we end cancer with all of us. You've probably seen many of our interactive exhibitions and evergreen exhibitions. This is going to fall along the same path. High energy activities, beautiful media, intimate moments. You know, we think this is going to be a really powerful exhibition for your visitors. And look, I think we all can agree, right? Now more than ever, we need to continue to demonstrate that science matters. And this exhibition will do that. So, launches in March in Houston. It's 5,000 square feet. It's bilingual, English and Spanish. Please come see us in our booth. We're on the traveling exhibition. It's a very rich topic, and I'd love to spend more time to be able to tell you more about it when you all have a chance. That's it.
Welcome, Meredith.
Thank you. Cool. All right. Give me a fist raise if you feel like this is the time to talk about DEAI. Is this the time to talk about diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion? I introduced to you Uniquely Us, Understanding Race and Building Unity. It is a family-friendly, child-focused exhibit about race. It is highly interactive. We take this really important topic and apply the concept of joyful learning to the entire thing. It's created by the Museum. We're an interactive children's museum in Texas. This was not created in a blue state bubble. This was created for everyone. We've been working on this for 5 years. We've received all sorts of feedback from the community to truly make an absolutely inclusive and incredible exhibition that can be for all. It's relatively small. It's 1,500 to 3,000 square feet, and it's traveled by flying fish, and it really is for all ages, all museums. Our other exhibit is Dream Tomorrow Today. It's about children using their STEM skills to apply it to future challenges, such as climate change, another thing that does absolutely need to be talked about right now more than ever. So I ask you, be the change you want to see in the world. Rent Uniquely Us, Dream Tomorrow Today. Thank you.
Ontario Science Center.
Angel. Yeah. Perfect. And I guess I can do that as well. Sure. Whoa.
Nope, sorry. You could.
So the middle one here?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hi, everyone. My name is Angel. I'm with the Ontario Science Centre in Toronto, Canada. Woo! I'm here to tell you, believe nothing you hear and only half of what you see, because even your own eyes, thus your own mind, can play tricks on you. And there we are. The award-winning MindWorks is a captivating journey into the depths of your own mind, an invitation to understand this remarkable power. This immersive experience invites you to explore your thoughts, emotions, and decisions through interactive exhibits rooted in psychology. Engage in activities like negotiate to play the world's largest Pac-Man game, navigate through unique shapes to test your problem-solving skills, become completely absorbed in the creation of music and art. Wrapping up in Mosh in Jacksonville, Florida, this exciting exhibition is available in 2025. Explore the thrilling world of physics with Motion Mania. Dive into hands-on experiences like build your own coaster, where you can design and test roller coasters, learn about force, energy, and friction, experiment with slope and gravity in energy tracks to enhance observation and problem-solving skills. Motion Mania transforms learning into an exciting adventure for the entire family. Imaginate, where creativity meets innovation. This experience transforms visitors into artists, engineers, and scientists through interactive challenges that encourage thinking beyond the obvious. Imaginate fosters risk-taking, collaboration, and perseverance, proving that every great idea starts with a spark of imagination. And I am wrapping up, so I just want to let you know that the Ontario Science Centre is also a venue. So we have satellite locations that are looking for incoming shows as early as this summer. Please contact Heather, my director. Heather, where are you? For more information on that. Thank you.
No, this is perfect. I always wanted to be an MC, and now I'm MC Samer. Thank you so much. All right. I'm Samer Fuad, the exhibition manager at the Museum of Pop Culture in Seattle, Washington, and I'm super excited to share 4 new traveling exhibits that Mopop's going to be offering this year and beyond. All right, let's get into it. First off, we have our exhibition Contact High, Visual History of Hip Hop. This exhibit explores its history through decades of prolific photography, unique objects, and iconic clothing. Jason said he had the best hip hop exhibit, so we're trying to compete now. This exhibition will be available Q4 of this year. Our next available exhibit of the year will be Body of Work, Tattoo Culture, that deep dives into the history of tattooing and its cultural significance and its place in pop culture today, especially with body modifications. This exhibit has large-scale infographics, flat work, oral history interviews, and much, much more. This exhibition is also available Q4 of this year. Never Turn Back, Echoes of African American Music, which actually opens next week on May 16th, showcases photography from our unique collection, various musical instruments, and 5 listening and sampling stations that were all built in-house. This exhibit follows the history of African American music through gospel, blues, jazz, and soul, and is going to be available Q2 of 2027. Our final traveling exhibit, Rebels and Icons, the photography of Jeanette Beckman, offers a rare and immersive view into her documentation of iconic subcultures, including punk, hip-hop, and various social movements. This exhibition is slotted to open in 2026 and will be available Q1 2028. For more information, our website just launched actually on May 1st for traveling exhibits. You can email me below. Jacob and I, Jacob, if you want to wave, we're around if you want to chat with us. Mopop's also looking to fill some slots in 2027, 2028 calendar, so we're available to chat after this presentations. Just want to thank everyone and have a good night.
Welcome, Alexa.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alexa Fedinsky, and I'm the Business Development Manager at the National Geographic Society. So thank you to Cynthia, to John, everyone at Museum EXP, and the Grammy Museum for hosting this wonderful event. So today I'll be presenting our beautiful, award-winning exhibition, Becoming Jane, The Evolution of Dr. Jane Goodall. Next slide, please. From impactful visuals to meaningful experiences, this interactive, large-scale, multimedia traveling exhibition transports visitors to key moments in Jane's life through a variety of mediums. The exhibition informs visitors about Jane Goodall's life, including the challenges she faced and how she overcame them. It educates visitors about the most important findings from Jane's work with the Gombe stream chimpanzees, and it inspires visitors of all ages to become planetary stewards through Jane's example of environmental advocacy. Next slide. Logistically, the exhibition has a floor plan of 5,000 to 7,000 square feet. It'll be opening at the Fort Worth Museum of Science and History on May 23rd, so absolutely go see it if you're in the area. And we have 2 slots available in 2026, so please come talk to our team to book the exhibit for your museum. We also have immediate availability for a few of our traveling photography shows: Pristine Seas, 50 Greatest Landscapes, Women, and Spectacle. They have smaller floor plans and have more flexibility to be displayed in different spaces. Finally, if you have time over the course of this week, or if you're local, go to see Wolves at the Natural History Museum and Spectacle at the Santa Monica Art Museum. And then come to our booth tomorrow, 1544, to discuss traveling exhibitions, speaker opportunities, and our new museum opening in DC in 2026. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Welcome, Patrick.
So good evening, everyone. My name is Patrick Moran. I'm from the Barbican Centre in London, and I'm here to talk to you about the Barbican Immersive Programme. Next slide, please. So the Barbican is Europe's largest art centre, and we create immersive interactive shows which tour globally. We engage a family and young adult audience, and our shows are very scalable and flexible. They fit between 6,000 and 10,000 square feet. And we tour them as full productions with artifacts, structure, AV, marketing, approved imagery, the whole package. Next slide. And the first show I want to talk to you about, which is available in North America later this year, is AI More Than Human, the other AI show being presented tonight. So AI More Than Human is an interactive journey through the history, the story of AI, and it's a combination of immersive moments, interactives, and over 50 artifacts talking about the history and development of AI going back over 1,000 years. Next slide, please. And the other show, which is available from early 2026, is currently on display at Mopop in Seattle and doing very, very well there, is Asian Comics Evolution of an Art Form. So this is a really unique show. It's over 500 original works telling the story, the development of this incredible world of comic books from across Asia. So obviously manga is a big part of that. Big franchises like Astro Boy and Doraemon, but also telling stories from comics from across Korea, Indonesia, India, Pakistan. It's a really diverse, rich, and wonderful show. Next slide. So yeah, that's the two shows we have available in North America in late 25 and early 26. Yeah, and these QR codes, you can find out more about our program and contact me directly. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Next up, Shraddha with the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. Oh, sorry, it's Molly.
Okay, thanks.
Weird pronunciation.
Yeah, it's a strange pronunciation. Hi, I'm Molly from the Academy Museum here in LA. We are 3.5 years young as a museum, and we are excited to start touring our exhibitions. Next slide, please. So Jaws. Situated. I'm sure you don't know what this exhibit is about, right? Visitors will journey through the story from the opening sequence to the end credits, exploring both in-universe and behind-the-scenes sections. Production photos, concept art, artifacts, and interactives will delve deeper into the creative genius of filmmakers behind the camera, including Steven Spielberg, film editor Verna Fields, and composer John Williams. Over 5 decades later, it remains clear that the tenacity of the crew and the cast led to the realization of this beloved classic, one of the most influential films in motion picture history. Next. With his daring themes and dark humor, South Korean writer, director, and producer Bong Joon-ho continues to earn global acclaim for his innovative storytelling. This exhibition highlights key moments in the director's life and career from his early comics and short films through international breakthroughs, The Host from 2006 and Parasite from 2019. Barbie to Anna Karenina. This vibrant exhibition invites visitors to enter the fantasy worlds of production designer Sarah Greenwood and set decorator Katie Spencer. Visitors will discover how this acclaimed duo creates beautiful and cinematic dreamscapes through a collaborative process and extraordinary vision to shape the visual identity of films. Featuring never-before-seen materials, the exhibition showcases whimsical props, models, drawings, and behind-the-scenes images from Anna Karenina to Beauty and the Beast and Barbie. Next slide. Cyberpunk films contrast technological advances with social upheaval, ecological crisis, and urban decay. At the heart of this experience lies a transfixing film montage with voiceover narration scripted by acclaimed filmmaker Alex Rivera. And last, Shadow Voyages showcases our collection, one of the world's largest of pre-cinematic devices. Shadow Voyages unveils the magical and visual illusions projected media that led to the creation of cinema. So next slide, email me, Molly, or Shraddha for more information. We would love to talk to you about how we can bring film and technology to your institution. Thank you.
Welcome, Shirley.
Hi everyone, I hope I can still grab your attention. I'm Iole Martinenghi of Contemporanea Progetti. We are based in Florence and Milano in Italy, and we are specialized in the development and organization of touring exhibitions since 25 years. Some exhibitions we're working on right now: West to East, Arms and Armor Across Cultures, an exhibition exploring the art of arms and armor across different cultures and continents, from Europe to Turkey, Persia, India, China, and Japan, in a window of time that spans from the 15th to the 19th century, and is conceived as a sort of magic carpet into an astounding adventure of warriors of the past. Women in the ancient world, exploring instead the female role in specific ancient cultures, in particular the Egyptian, Etruscan, and Roman culture, and presenting more than 100 original artifacts from leading Italian museums. The exhibitions also brings the reflection in modern times through immersive rooms and multimedia devices. Vision of the cosmos from antiquity to Galileo modern astronomy focused on a fascinating topic. How has the study of the night sky and of the universe has evolved from ancient Mesopotamia to the invention of Galileo's telescopes and afterwards? Developed with the Museo Galileo Galilei in Florence, and again presenting original artifacts combined with immersive rooms. Some news. Right now, we are about to launch our underwater archaeology project, starting in Atlanta and then moving to Mobile and available afterwards. And also, in a couple of weeks, nights in Montreal, Canada. Also, Ulysses, next year is going to be Christopher Nolan's movie, The Odyssey. Ulysses is the hero. We're launching its exhibition. And we also have art. We have a futurism exhibition art movement. So yeah, I'm with Linda Carioni right there. Come to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Nicholas.
Hello, everyone. So, as John said, congratulations, John and Cynthia. Wonderful work. Continued success on everything. So, first slide, please. Oh, I'm sorry. So, we're very proud to announce a brand new partnership. We are representing the very raw, personal, and unapologetically American singer, songwriter, composer, and painter, John Mellencamp. John Mellencamp's creative fire doesn't stop on the stage. It blazes across canvas. Our John Mellencamp collection features 50 original works by the Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, blending the soul of the Midwest with the raw force of German Expressionism. From haunting figurative studies to narrative-driven canvases, this collection, already exhibited in 10 U.S. museums, channels the same emotional charge that defines his legendary music. Whether you're a fan of American Expressionism or heartland storytelling, Mellencamp's art hits hard and stays with you. So our Keith Haring collection recently finished at the Mopop, which was a wonderful partnership. With over 250 exhibits, this pays tribute to the life and art of the world-renowned pop artist and social activist. Importance, social activism, that's something that, again, needs to be talked about these days. So, last collection. This family-friendly exhibition basically is made up of original artwork from the 30s to the 60s of our famous and superstars, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner, the Tasmanian Devil. These are original art coming from the Warner Brothers archive, and it's available for museum exhibitions around the world. And this is just an idea about some of the other collections that we can make available. Thank you very much.
And our last presentation of the evening, Carol.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol Fabricant. I'm the project manager for temporary and touring exhibits at the Museum of Science in Boston. We have 3 touring exhibitions in our portfolio. The Science Behind Pixar tours in 2 copies, one in the United States and one internationally. The one in the United States, you can see it at the Connecticut Science Center. Internationally, if you happen to be in Lisbon, you can see it at the Pavilion of Knowledge, Ciência Viva. I'm not going to try to say it in Portuguese. We have limited spots available. They are both extended until 2028. We're looking forward to filling those last few slots. We also have Changing Landscapes, an immersive journey. This takes you on an immersive experience using photogrammetry technology to 4 UNESCO World Heritage Sites that are threatened by the climate crisis. Not only does it include these beautiful large-scale projections, but it also has tactiles, interactives, and really brings those immersive projections into your space. It is, we worked really hard to bring this immersive experience to all, to make it accessible. We're really looking forward to bringing it to one of your institutions. It is 6,500 square feet. And finally, our latest exhibition is Perception Playground. This opened 2 weeks ago at the Museum of Science. At the time when I submitted the slides, we didn't have photography. We do have photography now, so if you come to our booth, which is 1644, I can show you some pictures. Perception Playground looks at how senses kind of work together to create a perception of reality that may or may not be true. So you can vibrate your elbow and try and touch your nose, and you know that your proprioception is off. You can see how audio and visual activity influence your sense of smell. Multisensory, really fun. The conversations we've seen in the gallery have been just really phenomenal. These are specs which you can read when you get the deck by email. And our exciting thing is the Flexible Infrastructure Program. Changing Landscapes and Perception Playground are built on the same infrastructure. So you could rent 2 exhibitions in one. It adds only 1 truck, and we estimate, less than a week of turnaround time. We're at booth 1644, so we look forward to seeing you there. Thanks.
Thank you to all our presenters tonight. We have one more thing to do tonight before we release you all to the next party. You want to take over?
All right, so we have one more award that we're gonna have here this evening. But before we do that, I just want to invite you all after this. You can still explore the museum up until 9 o'clock, but then at 9 o'clock, if you can work your way all the way up to the rooftop and join our SCGD friends for a nightcap, we would love to see you up there. It is absolutely lovely, so please. We just want to do a shout out once more to all of our sponsors, so thank you so, so much. Nope. All right. Sorry.
Looking the wrong way, aren't you?
Sorry. All right. The award for Best New Traveling Exhibitions. This is our last award of the evening and probably our most exciting. So, 2025 nominee, we have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, the exhibit by the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. We have In Slavery's Wake, Making Black Freedom in the World by Namak. We have Dragons, Myths Made Real by Little Ways Exhibitions. We have Opposites Attract, a Mo Willems exhibit, the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh. And the winner is In Slavery's Wake, Making Black Freedom in the World. Congrats. Nope, they're making their way up here.
That wraps it up. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you all for coming out.